Very good day everybody, and welcome to another video. Your favorite monkey sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko, and I will be the captain for today's flight. Today's flight will take us from Phoenix to Denver, a short city hop, about 1 hour 24 minutes. Phoenix Airbus A320-200, and we'll be using real-world time and real-world weather, as we always do, KPHX and St. Ange's AI. And today we're using actually an integration by St. Ange's AI with GSX. So hopefully I set everything up correctly, so we can now talk to the flight crew, and obviously the co-pilot we could already talk to, but we should now also be able to talk to the ground, to the ramp agent. So we're going to give that a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't really matter, we'll be going flying from A to B anyway. But it would be nice if it all works, obviously. So let's get into this. We're parked here at Phoenix Airport at gate 91. Get inside and check it out. So we can contact the ground on 119.99. Flight deck to ground. Have you hooked up the GPU? Curious to see if this is going to work.
Jetway is connected. GPU not hooked up yet.
Alright, could you please hook up the GPU for me?
Ground to flight deck, roger, stand by.
And it does show the little thing there.
Ground to flight deck, GPU connected, you have external power.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we have our batteries and external power is now available. Pretty cool.
Jetway is connected, GPU is on the way.
Ocean supply, ground control, let's get our aid or something running. Of the auto nav 1, and the power device supply. So yeah, this new setup, integration with St. Ange's AI and GSX seems to be working fine, and we should also be able to talk to the cabin crew, cockpit to cabin crew. You may start the boarding, please.
Understood, Captain. We'll get boarding started.
Ground to flight deck, GPU connected, you have external power.
Alright, thank you.
Copy, Captain. Boarding is starting now.
And how many passengers are we expecting today?
Ground to flight deck, you're welcome.
It's getting a little
Understood,
noisy.
Captain. We are expecting 153 passengers today.
Alright, thank you. Let's get the boarding started then. Alright, cool. That's funny.
Copy, Captain. Boarding is starting now.
Right, so let's go to our OFP. And let's also listen in with the latest
Airport
information.
Papa 0051 Zulu. Arriving runways 26, 25 left. Departing runway 25 right. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Few at 8,000, few at 20,000, scattered at 25,000. Temperature 45, dew point 12. Altimeter 2970. Density altitude 5200 feet. Taxiway resurfacing in progress, expect delays in the area. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information Papa. Phoenix Sky Harbor International.
Alright. I still have actually things happening here on the menu. Maybe it's not set up completely. So, outside air temperature 45 degrees centigrade. Holy Jesus, man. Okay. Alright, so we should definitely get the
Ground to flight deck, please open the cargo doors.
Oh, well, this is a lot better than the
Boarding has
beeping
commenced,
we always
Captain.
hear. Let's open the cargo doors.
Ground to flight deck, please open the cargo doors.
Yes, cargo doors are coming. Let's start the APU.
Aft cargo doors are being opened now. Rear stairs and loaders are in position. Ground to flight deck, please open the cargo doors.
It's still KPHX. As long as they're still moving, we'll be hearing them complain. Temperature on the flight deck is 40 degrees and the cabin is 44, so it's a real damn hot. Now, maybe we could, let's see.
Ground to flight deck, please open door 1 left.
Stand by. One left is already open. They're talking about.
Boarding is underway, jetway and ground power are connected. Let us know if you need anything else.
Oh, we are good for now, thank you.
Ground to flight deck, roger. Ground to flight deck, baggage loading complete.
But this could get really busy. Maybe I'm just going to switch, let's have a look. Keep this. Yeah, let's see. I would like to request our clearance now. We have the weather, the winds are calm. Probably why it's 45 degrees here. That is so seriously hot. Let's see. Start. Clearance 118.1. Clearance, good evening. Frontier Flight 2142. Type is Airbus A320-200. We are at gate 901 with information Papa requesting IFR clearance to Denver.
Frontier Flight 2142, cleared to Denver via the Mitchville 1 departure, then is filed. Climb via the side, expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 6245, expect runway 25 right.
Cleared Denver via the Mitchville 1 departure, then is filed. Climb via the seat, expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be 119.2, squawk 6245, and our departing runway will be 25 right. Frontier Flight 2142.
Frontier Flight 2142, read back correct. Ground will be on 119.75.
Right, source clock will be 6245. Garcia Marville 1 departure. Fenix 12, cruising 370. Honorable 1, out of runway 25 right, so that's always adding up here. The fuel that we'll be carrying today will be 6.7 thousand kilograms.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Frontier Airlines and the entire crew, my name is Astrid Hansen, and we are delighted to welcome you aboard Flight 2142, heading to Denver. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes, and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, do not hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We have 44 passengers boarded so far, Captain. Boarding is still in the early stages. Copy, Captain. We're still in the early stages of boarding. Welcome on board.
Oh, looks like my mic was off there for a bit. Alright, cool. ATSU. Actually got some lights going here. Frontier flight 2142, Phoenix to Denver, estimated time out of 1 hour 24 minutes, looking beautiful. For flight number.
We're making good progress with boarding, Captain. Just a few more minutes and we should be ready to go.
That's alright, take your time, we're still setting things up. Thanks for the update.
Understood, Captain. We're making good progress with boarding. Just a few more minutes and we should be ready to go.
Okay, so they definitely are a little bit oververbose if you ask me. Just to double check the flight number. FFT, okay. That's the first time I think I'm flying Frontier on the channel, or maybe done it with a Boeing some time ago. Cannot remember the cost of X12. I think B70. Get her wind. And we're in the middle of something here with the APUs. Let's turn on the APU bleed now. Temperatures are looking at 45 degrees on the flight deck, 43 in the cabin. 43 on the flight deck. Yeah, it's quite warm. Imagine that's not going to be too comfortable. Let's actually bring it down quite a lot.
Good evening.
So 80 out of 153, so we do still get the updates here. But I must say, I like it. It's an interesting little addition. Okay, so we have our winds, some climb winds. Cruising. And winds, sure.
This way.
So departure was 25 right.
Welcome on board.
The Marble or Westerville, I don't know. Marble 1 via JARPA, I think that's JARPA in there. We'll just double check to be absolutely certain. There you go, JARPA sitting there looking beautiful as ever. JARPA, you're in. So when I say urine, urine, not urine. So I'm landing 16 right at the T-bar 4. Between ILS, 16 right. Bar 4. That looks fine. We should have the entire flight plan in here. Let's just check it. See if there's anything exploding along the way. Flight plan discontinuity at CRUDD to T-bar. So that looks to be on. Sure, that's on the descent. Probably we can, probably can just remove that. CRUDD to T-bar. Let's have a look on our, I'm still eagerly awaiting this left ETIS. I've ordered it and do not have it yet. For some reason it's somewhat delayed. Right, so we got JARPA. Udo. T-bar. So that's probably we can just connect them still. There we go. Just going to connect them. So the flight plan discontinuity there we can just delete. There you go. KDEN 16 right. The great total 6 there. So glide slope will start, so the airport elevation is high, I think. 5,400, about the same as Johannesburg or flew the other day. Glide slope start at Jetson at 7,000 feet. 5 miles from India Delta, Quebec. That's our localizer. 173.
Good evening.
5 miles.
Good evening.
Just put a radius of 5 miles there.
Hello. Welcome on board.
That's beginning to look good. Back to the 6 page. Okay, then 16 right.
Good evening.
Also put one at 15 miles. We're still not sure if this is the runway, but for now this is what we'll use.
40 knots, please.
So now we have the flight plan in there, the discontinuity there near the arrival. We will leave in. That's manual, so that I believe it means that we will get to the exit. Hey, Docs, man. How are you doing? I
Captain,
almost...
everyone's aboard. Bags are
Oh.
loaded. Cabin is secure.
Alright, thank you. I was,
Of course, Captain. We're nearly wrapped up with boarding.
there was a matter of time. I almost decided to actually fly today from Quebec to Edinburgh. I looked up the flight. The flight time is 5 hours 40 minutes. There, you're asking it again. There you go. Yeah. So as I was saying, I looked it up. I already saved the flight plan, but time-wise, it's not something I can do today. So I'm not doing it today. I'm doing shorter flights. But yes, this is definitely happening. So you can count on that. So absolutely. It looks like a cool flight. It's 5 hours and 40 minutes, or 5 hours 35 with the 777. But I think I'll use the MD-11, the MD-11F. Yeah, it's cool, man. And thanks for I don't know, for the suggestions. It's always nice to have some suggestions, you know. So yeah, hey, I hope you're doing well, and thanks for saying hi, and welcome aboard. So we're just setting everything up. Boarding is finished. This flight plan continuity will just leave in there. And for now, we can just copy the access. There you go. And then the fuel page. So the oh, your birthday tomorrow. Well, a happy birthday already. It is your birthday? You said you're doing your birthday, so like you're having a birthday party on your birthday? Nonetheless, that's cool. Mass and balance, so we'll just do load aircraft instant, so we got everything here in one go. And we'll just send this to the MCDO for now. So you have anything interesting planned for your birthday, Docs? Love you 6.8. Check. Plans, that looks fine. Oh, your birthday's on the 4th of August. And are you having any plans in particular? Hey, Vintage Pilot, how are you doing, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome to the channel. Nice of you to say hello. Guys, what about what I'll look at, man? The fuel, 6.8. Summary and fuel, 6.8, that's looking good. Go to water park. Ah, nice, that's always good. I'm doing well, pilot, vintage pilot, thank you. Today we're flying not a vintage plane. We almost did. Docs requested, some time ago, Docs requested to do a flight from Quebec City to Edinburgh, Scotland. And I looked into it, and I'm probably going to do that very soon using the MD-11, which is actually a vintage plane, right? But time-wise, it's not something I could do today. So but pretty much it's all been set up. So yeah, so today we're flying the Airbus A320 with the Frontier livery for a really like a real-world operated flight from Phoenix to Denver. So yeah. Right, so the fuel is looking good as well. Then I think the only thing is our performance. Departure performance. The runway will be 25 right. The runway surface will be extremely dry. It's 45 degrees here. So flaps 1. So sync the final load sheet and the weather. And we just calculate the hell out of that sucker. So we got 3 times 150. Transition altitude will be 18,000 in the United States. Thrust reduction acceleration 2640. Engine out as well. Flux takeoff temperature 62. Flaps 1. And for now, I'm just going to send this all straight to the MCDU. Go to the birth page and looking there, very pretty. now actually flying a very vintage plane to Beirut Rafik Airport. Oh wow, that's really nice. What type of plane are you flying, vintage pilot? Beirut, yeah, I think I want to fly there too. I like flying in the Middle East. I'm curious what airplane you use. Okay, so the setup here is complete. Then I think we can start to get a little ready here. So the 150, rotate 150, well, these are very simple. Right, so the cabin temperature is nice. 1960 Start Aviation. Oh, dude, I'm going to have to look that up. Is it like a prop? Alright, this can go back to ARC, which is turn on the constraints on both sides, and our initial climb. I don't think we had an initial climb, so I think we set via the this, so that's basically 2370. It's a jetliner. Wow, okay, cool. I'll look that one up. Let me take a screenshot. I cannot do that right now. But yeah, then I took a note. Curious what that is. Well, good luck with your flight, man. Is it like 2 engine, 4 engine, 6 engine? Sometimes these vintage airplanes might have like a whole bunch of engines mounted on the wings. Can be quite impressive. This will open the fuel pumps. I guess we just contact the cabin crew. Cabin crew, this is the flight deck speaking. Please prepare, close all the doors. Arm them, please. Getting ready for pushback. 2 engine jets, alright, cool.
Copy, Captain. Closing and arming the doors now.
That's pretty cool. Let's see. Looks like it might be a night landing actually by the time, although it's not a very long flight. Does not have reverse thrust, but instead has a parachute. Oh man, that's so cool. And do you, which simulator are you flying this plane? And then the second question will be, do you know if it's available, if it's not 2020? Okay, yeah, X-Plane 12. I think that is a lot more cool planes. I do not own X-Plane 12 at all, but I think there's lots of airplanes available for X-Plane 12. This door is actually still open. Let's see what happens if you contact the ramp agent. Or rather, we should maybe first contact ground to request push and start for the SA 119.75. 9.75. $2024, that's cool, Ducks. I don't have it. I would like to do the walk around, that seems really cool though. Ground, Frontier Flight 2142, request push and start.
Frontier Flight 2142, push and start approved, tail east.
Push start approved, tail east. Frontier Flight 2142, thank you. That's the whole list, dude. Yeah, FSX. I used to play that too, but it's been a long time. And then then they came with 2020, and I was like, holy shit, man! This was like a totally different thing. It was so cool. But let's have a look. Tail to the east set. Let's see where the hell we are actually in the airport. With 25 right. Look at that, it's right here. And set tail east. Doing these funny things where they push you back to the tail east and then make you drive to this direction. I'm growing increasingly, yeah, then it'd probably take us like this. Well, let's just do it. So let's go to the ramp agent frequency, 119.99. Flight deck to ground, request push and start, please. Our tail goes to the east. You want to get 2024, the computer can barely run 2020? Yeah, then you should definitely hold off, yeah. Or are they waiting for other services to complete? What services would that be then? Yeah, maybe that's a good point. Wait. External power, I can turn that off. But as I said, it's the first time that I'm using the GSX integration with St. Engine, so I need to get sort of into a little flow here, how things work. Ground services, by closing these doors like this, chocks can go, GPU can go, doors, I'm not really sure of GSX for you, but flight deck to cabin, have all the doors been closed?
All doors are closed and armed, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
That is amazing. Thank you.
Of course, Captain.
Oh, they're so full. Flight deck to ground. Can you push us back tail to the east, please? You sound like me, vintage pilot. I have some aircraft, the 727 for instance. I have not really flown that. I'm just still too intimidated by it. I need some time to really like check it out. The A319 is really cool, by the way. Such a really cool little airplane. Flight deck to ground, request pushback.
Roger, stand by for pushback.
There you go. Yeah, definitely a bit of a different workflow with the GSX integration, but I do like it. Close the flight deck door. Oh, we don't see passengers, that's a shame. Alright, let's lock that door. Get some messages off here. Dude, I would love a DC-8. Yeah. Yeah, I would love the DC-8. Yeah. They'd probably go to be, you know, like a handful to fly, but yeah, that is such a cool plane. I think the 707, if Yeah, I think I really used to like the nose of that aircraft when I was a kid. Actually, I still am a kid, right? I mean, I'm a man, so, and a musician, so can be grown up and a musician, I guess. All right, so let's zoom out here now. Anything happening here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we should say that they disconnect the ground power, because I clicked the button here. So that's something to get used to. Cockpit to ground. Can you disconnect the GPU, please, and disconnect the jetway and the air staff?
Ground to flight deck, roger, disconnecting GPU, jetway, and air start. Ground to flight deck, departure clearance has been requested, stand by.
A300.
Ground to flight deck, preparing to push.
Is that coming for, is that coming for 2020 as well? I heard that PMDG are doing a 747 for both 2020 and 2024. I've never been like a super, 747 geek or something, but I would really like that. If it's, it's going to be, by PMDG, it's going to be good.
Pushback.
Oh, it has been released, A300. I'll check that out, man.
Ground to flight deck, GPU disconnected, external power removed.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, there's definitely a different experience talking to GSX. I think I like it. Right.
Ground to flight deck, tug connected.
Right, tug's been connected. On the beacon.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Ground to flight deck, all engines clear, start at will. Roger,
Right.
stand by.
Engine number 1. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I do not remember seeing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Frontier Airlines Flight 2142, heading to Denver. Our estimated flight time is approximately 85 minutes. We kindly ask you to pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers. Please fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be...
Well, this is interesting. We set tail to the east, and looks like we do tail to the
e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on
west,
board, including the
but this is actually a lot better because our runways are like that.
will drop automatically if needed. Pull the mask firmly.
Ground to flight deck, please set parking brakes.
Breathe normally. Remember,
Parking brakes set.
mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat.
Roger,
Put it
stand
on
by.
and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked.
That's engine number 2.
There are 2 exits located at the front and rear of the aircraft, and the nearest exit may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow the crew's instructions immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or catches fire, please inform a crew member right away. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains all details.
There goes the
Thank you
Delta.
for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
doing good. Flight deck to ground. We have two running engines. You may disconnect, please.
Alright, we're disconnecting now. Stand by.
Funny that's still showing these messages. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off. Although sometimes it could be nice. Like a CRJ, I think. Nose very close to the ground. The CRJ is also an airplane that I have, but it is not very nice in the simulator. What I mean is, like, it works fine, but the screens are super small and it's very hard to. It's like you have to constantly zoom in, do this, make the correct angle to turn something here and look at some really small numbers there. It's quite a thing. I'm not too much of a fan, but I really like the plane though. I still have to find a proper way to
Ground to
fly
flight
that.
deck, bypass pin removed.
Roger, thank you. Well, you like the old steam gauge planes. Yeah, thank you. Check. Well, definitely have a charm. Right, so we should be good for taxiing. Let's go back to ground, 119.175. Ground, Frontier Flight 2142. We have been pushed back facing east. Request taxi.
Frontier Flight 2142, runway 25 right taxi via Delta, Delta 11, Echo, Echo 13.
Runway 25 right via Delta, Delta 11, Echo, Echo 13. Frontier Flight 2142. So I don't think you listened to what I said. Looks like this is Delta 11, this is Delta 12. Looks like Delta 13. So yeah, looks like we're just doing our own thing again. So we'll just use Delta 12, get ourselves onto Echo, and then Echo 13.
Skywest 6369er, taxi to the gate.
Skywest 6369er, taxi to parking via Bravo 6, Bravo, Charlie 8, Charlie Mike.
Bravo 6, Bravo, Charlie 8, Charlie Mike, Skywest 6369er.
Flaps 1, bottom of the ground spoiler there.
UPS 3867, runway 25 right taxi via Hotel, Hotel 7, hold short of runway 25 left.
Runway 25 right taxi via Hotel, Hotel 7, hold short of runway 25 left, UPS 3867.
Parking brakes release.
4078, request pushback. 4078, clear for push and start. Envoy 4078.
Going a little bit fast.
Envoy 4076,
Apologies.
request pushback. Envoy 4076, cleared for push and start. Pushback approved. Envoy 4076. Frontier Flight 2142, contact tower on 118.7.
118.7, Frontier Flight. maybe this is where the co-pilot could come in, but it's just so cool to talk to agency myself. But definitely would reduce the workload, I must say. First to the lights. Happen, alright. Those guys are stopping for us. Lights. Like this, the holding point. Tower, frontier flight 2142, holding short runway 25, alright, ready for departure. That's parking brake. Totally forgot our squawk, 6245. Should be 118.7. First add on the A2A, cool, Boeing, you mean 737?
777 contact ground on 119.75.
Yeah, that's cool. No, we're just flying on St. Andrews AI. Not on that sim, vintage pilot. The auto brake can go to max. Science, really out. Science. Get when I, that's what I get when I start. Yeah, I think. But I don't know what it is. It's cool, man.
6199 contact departure.
Takeoff config, let's just do takeoff config test then as well. It's looking cute.
American 2520 contact ground on 119.75.
And departure frequency 119.2.
2520, thanks.
Let's just pre-dial that first.
UPS 3867, hold short of runway 25 left.
Power, frontier flight 2142, holding short, 25 right, ready for departure. Boeing 377 Strato cruiser. Dude,
Frontier flight 2142, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right, hold short 737, holding at the runway.
holding short, runway 25 right, frontier flight 2142. That's some serious old school shit, man.
Frontier flight 2142, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 300 at 6.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, frontier flight 2142. That's cool. Parking brake released, landing lights.
Skywest 4077, hold short of runway 7 left.
7L, hold short, Skywest 4077.
Frontier flight 2142, runway 25 right, winds 300 at 6. RNAV Genoa cleared for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, frontier flight 2142.
American 1805, contact ground on 119.75.
Ground, American 1805.
Alright, let's start the timer. Man flex, SLS. Like the sun setting there, man.
Skywest 4077, hold short of runway 7 left.
7L, hold short, Skywest 4077.
rotate. Positive right, gear up.
Frontier Flight 2142, contact departure.
Contact departure, Frontier Flight 2142. Departure Frontier Flight 2142, 2600, climbing via the SIP.
Frontier Flight 2142, Phoenix departure, radar contact.
Put on the autopilot. Looks very atmospheric with the setting sun. In 1908. Wow, that's really old, dude. I like the Fokker F28. I have that one. I might get the Mad Dog at some point. I think that's a really cool plane, the 82, I think it is, right? See what's happening here. Flaps up.
Departure Southwest 2223, 2000 for 4000. Southwest 2223, Phoenix departure, climb and maintain 10,000.
Falcon F27. Oh, that's the
Southwest 2223.
the prop, isn't it? The Fokker, is that the French ship or is the F28 French ship? I forget. But I do not have it. I have the F28. I do not have the F27. And the F28 is really cool. And I also very much love the RJ. What's it called? The Avro, the RJ 70, 85, and 100. And I also have the British Aerospace 46. I have the PMDG, like I think one of the oldest planes that I like to fly, although I haven't flown it in a couple of years maybe, is the PMDG DC-6. It's a really cool plane. That is like...
Frontier Flight 2142, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, Frontier Flight 2142. When you start taxiing, when you start revving the engines, you will actually see the gauges start to shake. They did a really cool job.
3867, 2000 for 4000.
UPS 3867, Phoenix departure, climb and maintain 12,000.
UPS 3867.
Frontier Flight 2142, contact Albuquerque Center on 125.25.
125.25, Frontier Flight 2142. Albuquerque Center, good evening, Frontier Flight 2142. 10,200, climbing 14,000. We are add oxygen.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight with Frontier Airlines.
Yeah, DC-3 is cool, right? Dakota.
Center, good evening, Glendale, altimeter 2974, climb and maintain flight level 220.
5 feet and 1,000 feet. I think I can turn off the landing lights here.
Sierra 907 with you, flight level 270 for flight level 280.
Sierra 907, Albuquerque Center, roger.
I did a flight to the DC-6 on the channel a couple of years ago.
Southwest 3753,
somewhere in South America. I forgot from where to where I was flying. It was South America. And I knew a little bit less than I do now. I do not know a whole bunch of stuff now anyways, you know. But definitely I learned a couple of things in the years. And I was flying without the anti-ice. And at some point the entire windows obviously got totally iced up, and I was flying over a very mountainous terrain, and I had to start descending, and then ultimately I figured out how to turn on the anti-ice and everything, and that was so cool. And yeah, that's just one of my videos on the channel. I was streaming that, but it was really cool. You simply cannot look out of your window, you know, and I was also not using GPS. I was just using VOR to VOR. Really like old school navigation. No confirmation of where you are, except maybe the the VORs, the DMEs. It was really cool. It was really interesting and exciting, adventurous little flight, and we managed to do it. But yeah, it was an experience for sure, and it just looks so cool. These windows all iced up, you know. Yeah, well, I've noticed that. Yeah, man. It was a lot of fun.
Maintain flight level 240, report level.
I love these colors, man.
Out of flight level 220 for flight level 240, Southwest 426.
Dear guests,
Oh, I think we got clearance to climb flight level 220. Climb flight level 220, sponsor flight 2142.
Juices from the menu. After the service, selected items from the Frontier Airlines shop will be available for your convenience. Thank you for flying.
Thrust climb. Climb.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 1331 with you, flight level 300.
Uh-oh. Is my simulator hanging? Or is it just hiccuping? Wow, that was a long time out. Okay, fortunately it's still working.
Frontier flight 4766, continue climb flight level 240.
Alright, so let's see, top of descent.
Flight level 230 for flight level 240, Frontier flight 4766.
We'll be at 0328.
Sierra 907, reading you clear.
About 50 minutes. Let's check the weather. We are just set up for runway 165.
Delta 92, roger.
Still winds calm. 18017. Okay, so that's not calm at all. 10 digit miles visibility, fuel clouds at 6,000, scattered 8,000, broken 12,000, broken 20. Okay.
Delta 858, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 310. Descending to flight level 310, Delta 858.
Wow, that sounds very dangerous too. Flying in the snow. I think this is also maybe on the stream. I was, I think in some general aviation aircraft, or I think also I had moments where I was like just sitting at the gates, for instance, Minneapolis, during winter time, and just sitting there at the gates, preparing a stream. So the aircraft was not powered up because I was still doing some preparations, making the thumbnail and all that stuff. And then by the time I got back to the airplane, the windows were all frozen up. It's just so cool that they do that, you know. I really like it. Let's see, I think it's, yeah.
Southwest 3753, contact Denver Center on 118.225. Good evening.
Denver Center 118.225. Good evening, Southwest 3753.
Let's take a picture of this. It seems a bit romantic, doesn't it? Oh wow. You know what I really love is
flight level 360, report level.
What I really love is when I'm flying. Look, what I always do is I fly real world time, real world weather, and usually I do not really check what the weather is going to be when I'm flying to or from. You know, I like to be surprised. And sometimes, you know, you arrive somewhere and you see the weather report, you're like, oh, there's going to be fog. And fog, I think, is one of the coolest things to land with, you know, if you can do ILS, you know, that's really nice. Like low visibility. Crosswind, not a big fan. That's very much a challenge for me to land properly in crosswind situation. I mean, I can do it, but it doesn't win any kind of beauty contest, I guess. But foggy conditions are really awesome. Yeah, the would weather is cool, right? I mean, you can go any part of the world, and I don't know, just really like it. Are we getting any other clearance? I think I'm totally, maybe I should turn up the volume.
Arkady Center, Sierra 199 out of 16,000 for flight level 200.
Say again, please, Frontier Flight 2142.
Frontier Flight 2142, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Frontier 2142. Plus climb. Yeah, cross it, but yeah, you know, it's part of the game, right? But yeah, that's definitely a big challenge.
Alpha 638, descend and maintain flight level 320. Descending to flight level 320, Alpha 638.
So, vintage pilot, are you still flying? And what's your ETA? So we have a colleague there. Let's see. Well, they're enjoying a bit of wind as well.
Maintain flight level 400, report level.
Not unlike us, I think.
Flight level 400, Alpha 638.
Yeah, but it looks, seems like
flight level 240.
I would like to, yeah.
Out of flight level 210 for flight level 240, Sierra 199.
I don't think I've ever flown there in the simulator. It sounds cool.
Delta 858, cancel speed restrictions, resume normal cruise.
And maybe I'll fly out of Egypt or out of Turkey or something. Maybe Iran. Like that as well.
1451 with you, 16,000 for flight level 200.
I'll look into that.
1451 Albuquerque Center, good evening.
I like flying the Middle East too. Man, I'm loving this weather. For these guys in Phoenix, had a very warm evening. It was 45 degrees when we were setting up the airplane.
Sierra 907, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 330. Descending flight level 330, Sierra 907.
ETA 414 Zulu, okay. Oh, okay, so that's about 90 minutes.
Southwest 3753, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 350.
I must say at the moment I just
flight
feel
level
for the
350,
overlay that you
Southwest
see on top of the yellow
3753.
screen. Oh, that's good.
Sierra 334, flight level 190 for flight level 200.
Good that you're saying that. Thank you.
Sierra 334, roger. Good evening, sir.
I will have to hear them because I think I missed like two of their clearances. But yeah, let me know if it's better, Vintage Pilot. All right, cool, thanks. Yeah, I turned them up. You're right, I turned them up because I noticed that I missed like two clearances.
Flight level 240. Out of flight level 230 for flight level 240, Sierra 334.
Top of the stand, 327. Actually got a little bit here to chill, that's cool. So we're set up for runway 16 right. Did I hear something click? That stuff makes me nervous. When I'm flying and I hear something click and I'm like, what did I exactly press something?
Climb and maintain flight level 280, report level. Climbing to flight level 280, Sierra 334. Sierra 334, traffic 1 o'clock and 20 miles, opposite direction. We have the traffic, Sierra 334. Flight level 320. Moving flight level 310 for flight level 320, Sierra 334. Flight level 360. Flight level 360, Sierra 334.
So I found this flight on flight radar 24, and the airplane had a livery with a frog on it. Then I went to the livery manager for the Phoenix, and it has all kinds of animals.
Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370 from your flight 2142.
Sierra 334.
But they did not quite have the one that they were using at this valve section for this flight.
Sierra 334.
But they did have one with a frog, so that's what they're flying now. Looks cute.
Sierra 334, climb and maintain flight level 430. Climbing flight level 430, Sierra 334.
This frog has no idea whatever the hell happened to him. And somebody took his picture and then ultimately it ended up on the tail of an aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Who knows, maybe this frog has already been eaten by a bird by now. We will never know. He has no idea, and he's just sitting there being doing frog stuff. Yeah, they're cute, man. I like the green elements here on the engine.
Contact Denver Center on 118.225. Good evening.
Denver Center 118.225. Good evening, Southwest 2893.
84, traffic 1 o'clock, 20 miles. Traffic same direction at flight level 330.
Looking Region 84.
That window looks gross as hell, man. Oh, there it goes, son. Goodbye, son. Thank you for your energy today.
United 1637, contact Denver Center on 118.225. Good evening. Over to Denver Center on 118.225. United 1637.
Top of the descent in 30 minutes. I did not expect this to be a night landing, but said everything about my planning talents, I guess. I thought I would make it.
Flight level 430.
Flight level 430, Allegiant 84.
Oh, you're not doing real world time. It's still daytime, yeah. Sometimes I would like to do that as well, but something inside me is like, well, not really OCD, but it's like a little bit like I cannot do it. I already do real world time, like real world weather, and I'm thinking, I don't know, man, I just really feels wrong for me to do that. It's actually quite funny. But at the same time, I do like it to have it like that. So just here, get situations like these where I'm thinking, you know, it's still daytime when I'm departing, it's a short flight, so probably daytime when I'm arriving. I don't know. Shit happens, and then in between, you know, and then I notice like it looks like actually it's getting a little bit darker. It gives sort of a spontaneous element to it, which I can really appreciate.
Denver Center 118.225. Good evening, Frontier Flight 4766. American 2883.
All right, so you need some, yeah. So you pretty much need to fly around noon when the sun is at the highest point, so to speak.
American 2883, climb and maintain flight level 240, report level. Out of flight level 220 for flight level 240, American 2883. Frontier flight 2142, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.125.
128.125. Frontier flight 2142.
1451, climb and maintain flight level.
Albuquerque Center, Frontier flight 2142. Flight level 350, climbing flight level 370. We are 37 nautical miles from JARPA.
Frontier flight 2142, maintain present frequency.
Flight 2142, Albuquerque Center, good evening. level 280, Delta 1451.
Flight level 290. Caravelle. Well, I want to look up a picture of that sucker.
Fenix 1262, climb and maintain flight level 320, report level.
South Aviation, Caravelle.
Flight level 320, Fenix 1262. Climb flight level 280.
Climbing to flight level 280, American 2883.
Albuquerque Center, Delta 1451, PIREP, monitoring turbulence at flight level 260. Delta 1451, thank you, we'll pass that along.
Oh, that looks nice.
Southwest 2223, 17,000, climbing flight level 200.
Do a flight from 1965. Cool, man.
Southwest 2223, Albuquerque Center, good evening.
I'm checking a picture here on Wikipedia. Air France. It has like huge flaps, this thing, man.
Level 280,
Very cool.
lower shortly.
Lots of windows on the flight deck, it looks like. Oh, there's a picture of the flight deck itself. Damn, yeah, that's some old stuff there for sure. Alright, so the wings in the back. Okay, cool, man. Swiss flying it as well, Swiss Air by that time, I think. And these old school liveries, I really love old school liveries, like 70s, 60s, maybe 50s as well, these liveries. With go through these pictures here.
Frontier Flight 4766, contact Denver Center on 118.225, so long.
And there's one fairly recent picture, taken with a good camera. Oh, I like the shape of the windows in the cabin, man. They look a little bit like guitar picks. Very nice. Very, very stylish. This place is totally new to me, by the way, just so you know, totally new to me. Yeah, cool, like it. Alitalia Airline, yeah, that's cool. I like that livery actually as well, the old livery. I had one for the MD-11. The old school livery from Alitalia. I thought I still had it, but then the other day I noticed that I'm missing a lot of liveries, so I probably need to reinstall them again.
1451, continue climb flight level 320. Leaving flight level 280 for flight level 320, Delta 1451.
Double descent. Coming up. 142 miles. That's B27. Oh, that's actually 30 minutes from now. I'll
Contact Denver Center on 118.225, so long. Switching
Callsign of Atlanta,
225,
AZA 470. which was a real call sign for the flight in 1965. Let's see if I can find it. ACA 470. British pilot. Hey, cool, man. The Beirut Rafik Hariri International Airport. Okay, so you're flying out of Rome to Beirut, yeah. And
142. Contact Albuquerque Center on
still see my own flight.
120.5. Good evening.
I never really like hang around on Valencia, I must say.
Proceed direct Lothar.
My plan. Qualified. Okay, there you go. It was right in my face. Alright, I see you, dude. Over the Aegean Sea. Just passing north of Greece. Towards the Greek islands in front of the Turkish coast. And you're at, showing at 26,000 feet. It says 25.9 or 49. So yeah, that would be 26,000 feet.
Frontier Flight 2142, contact Denver Center on 118.25.
I'm not sure if I heard of that. Basically, I'm just using it myself, Valencia, just really, as I said, only for the, you know, for the display above the overlay.
Continue descent, flight level 270.
Flight level 270, Southwest 3753.
Contact Denver Center 118.25. Late decimal 225. Let's give that a shot. Denver Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 2142, flight level 370. We are 13 now. 139 nautical miles from CRUDD.
Frontier Flight 2142, Denver Center, good evening.
Fat cruise 29,000, best 25,000. We're going to keep speed, level out, decided later, yeah. Probably a smart choice. That's nice. I think this is like the first time I'm following someone else's flights on Valencia like that. And it's so busy on these things sometimes, you know, like Veteran as well. You will see so many airplanes, it's crazy. It's basically just like in real life. We're going to pass by Izmir. Okay, so the flight plan is actually, it looks like...
Southwest 426, flight level 430, descending flight level 400.
On Valencia, it looks like you're a little bit left of your track. I don't know why that is. I'm thinking you're doing anything wrong or something, but it just shows. It looks interesting. And then you'll fly over Cyprus. That's Lebanon. Cool, man. No, me neither. Well, ATC, yes, all the time, with same intentions. But that's I haven't done that in a while. I will probably do that as well. And maybe I should actually. I don't want to take myself too seriously, but what I mean to say is like I might be getting too used to when I do not understand what they're saying me over the audio, then I can just check the text transcript, which is something you cannot do on Fenix or in real life. Although in real life they obviously have some what they call CPDLC and some messages. All right, you're flying VOR. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then the wind. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it took me a while to understand the difference between heading and track. But when you're flying VOR, you should be fine, because then you're flying a track and not necessarily a heading. But yeah, you can definitely get, and that will also sort of, yeah, then at least you're still, you might be pushed to the side, but you're still heading to the correct waypoint. That is so cool.
Southwest 426, contact Albuquerque Center on 120.55.
Cross tailwind. All right. What are we having?
Over to Albuquerque Center on 120.55, Southwest 426.
Company message.
Delta 1451 out of flight level 340 for flight level 360.
Oh, we departed late. Spent ADC for 14 minutes.
Southwest 426, flight level 410 for flight level 430.
Southwest 426, Denver Center, roger. American 2883 with you, flight level 340 climbing, flight level 360. American 2883, roger.
Hi, Captain. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack while we're cruising?
Yeah, I would think I would like another whiskey, but this time with some whiskey in it, please. Okay, thank you.
Understood, Captain. I'll bring you a whiskey with a generous pour now.
Descend and maintain flight level 290, effect lower shortly.
All right.
Flight level 290, flight 4766.
If I were that flight attendant, I would either throw the pilot out or I would jump myself. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Captain. Yeah, sure. Here's your whiskey, man.
November 750, contact Albuquerque Center on 120.55.
You know, Captain, I felt so bad for you, I made it a double.
120.55, November 750.
Yeah, drunk flying is, well, obviously unreal. That's,
American 435
you know,
with you,
don't do that.
350 climbing
but I've had it a couple of times, not on a channel, but like I've been drinking a little bit and I started to wanted to do some flight simulator and I was like, oh hell no man, this is not working at all. Imagine if you're flying over populated areas, you're carrying people in the back, you know. I mean, what, even if you're like just doing a solo flight in a general aviation, you know, you're just flying over populated areas.
Contact Albuquerque Center on 120.55 so long. 120.55, good evening,
Oh, doesn't have an auto land? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you could always set up the auto land, yeah. And just totally booze up. Right, we received the message back. They're just saying that they received it. Yeah.
Captain, I'm on my way with your whiskey now. It should be just a moment.
Okay, just make sure you get it really quickly, because we are about to land. It's funny because this...
Understood, Captain. I'll bring it to you shortly.
This AI doesn't obviously detect tone, you know. It cannot detect when you're slurring or something. That would be the next thing.
American 2883, climb and maintain flight level 400. Up to flight level 400, American 2883.
Alright, 20 minutes till the top of descent. Go ahead and check the weather. This was issued 0153 253 240 11 knots 10 statute miles, still some clouds, nothing too bad. QNH is 3019.
Southwest 3315, roger.
Let's see the
Captain, I'm checking on the narrative.
Direct bells when able.
I'll have more details for you shortly.
Direct bells, thank you, Southwest 3315.
Sorry, what were you saying there?
Denver Center, American 435. We've got
Captain
a fuel
Attendant was saying
imbalance issue.
something?
We need to maintain flight level 370
Copy, Captain.
for a few
I'm
extra
checking on
minutes
that
before
now.
starting our descent.
Back shortly.
Okay, so these messages are going
You're not alone. A couple other
they're
aircraft have
crossing a lot.
reported similar issues. Continue to maintain flight level 370. American 2883, contact Albuquerque Center on 120.55. Switching to 120.55, American 2883.
I don't know what happened, but all the passengers are out cold.
1451, continue descend flight level
I just want to tell you
310.
both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Descending to flight level 310, Delta 14.
Alright, so what was I doing? Checking the weather, open airport. Weather, date, information, and state engine there. Arriving, 16 right, 16 left, 17 right. Well, make up your mind, man. See, that looks like the same weather. Foxtrot they have.
American 2883, flight level
240 at 11.
350.
Same weather, looks like.
Good evening.
Cockpit to the flight attendant.
Copy, Captain. I'm checking on that now.
Listen. I don't care about the people in the back having seizures. I just want my whiskey.
120.55, good evening, Southwest 3315.
Understood, Captain. I'll prioritize your whiskey and get it to you right away.
Understood, Captain. I'll prioritize it. So my whiskey comes first, and then the people in the back they may have seizures.
1451, descend and maintain flight level 290. Expect lower shortly.
Pointing your passengers with filth.
Descending to flight level
Did you have the
290,
fish?
Delta 1451.
Let me start up flight echo, I always like to record my landings. Although it may be a very dark landing replay video though, but well, that's part of the game too, I guess.
Southwest 2223, climb and maintain flight level 360. Up to flight level 360, Southwest 2223. Southwest 2223, moderate chop here at flight level 340, might ask for higher. Southwest 2223, thank you, we'll pass that along.
Thanks, Center. We'll advise once we're ready for the descent, American 435.
You had the Turkey and then you were flying over it.
35, Roger, let me know when you need any further assistance. American 2883, descend and maintain flight level 320. Flight level 320, American 2883. Delta 1451, descend and maintain flight level 260. Descending flight level 260, Delta 1451.
Company message. Fenix. Expected gate Alpha 76.
Alpha 638, continue climb flight level 320.
Let's see where that sucker is hiding.
320, Alpha 638.
So hopefully our landing runway will be 16 right. Alpha 76.
1451, continue descent flight level 230. Leaving flight level 270 for flight level 230, Delta 1451.
I like that. Alpha 5. Bell. See where do we exit the runway? Long runway, I guess we'll exit.
3753, continue descent
Maybe
flight
Delta
level
5.
310.
And continue Delta 5, Whiskey 8.
Flight level 350 for flight level
Fox
310, Southwest 3753.
Alpha 5, something like that.
American 435, traffic 10 o'clock, 20 miles, crossing right to left, and Airbus 320 at flight level 340.
Oh, my basic autopilot is on turn wheel.
Negative contact, American 435.
It's a nice location to fly to, man.
435, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Descending flight level 320, American 435.
There's a really cool, well, not necessarily a really cool one, that is just a telescope on Hawaii. I like that a lot.
Southwest 2223, contact Albuquerque Center on 120.55, so long.
Alright, let's see.
120.55, Southwest 2223.
So we'll get our descent very soon. I will quickly step into the galley and I'll be right back.
Alpha 003, Roger. Good evening, sir. Contact Albuquerque Center on 120.55.
120.55, good evening, Southwest 568.
traffic 1 o'clock, 10 miles, crossing right to left, and Airbus 320 at flight level 390.
Negative contact. We have him on TCAS, Delta 2243. Alpha 993, flight level 340.
Alpha 993, good evening.
Flight level 360.
Sierra 6000, Roger. Good evening, sir.
Right, you are again. Seafood still flying. Looks like it. 17, so there's 10 more minutes.
390.
Southwest 2723, good evening.
Attacked by a line. Yes, those airlines, they are crazy, man. I don't know, line or not, if you do not get your whiskey when you order it.
American 2883, descend and maintain flight level 300, expect lower shortly.
So the other day, so something they also did in St. Engines is that you will now hear pilots, AI pilots talking to control.
Contact Denver Center on 127.075.
127.075, Frontier Flight 2142. Denver Center, good evening, Frontier Flight 2142, flight level 370. We are 110 nautical miles from T-Bar.
Frontier Flight 2142, Denver Center, good evening.
So you will hear these agency, or sorry, you will hear these AI pilots talk to the AI agency. And then there was this one pilot the other day saying, yeah, there's some, there was something about wildfires in the vicinity, and he said, we would request vectors to go around the area. And then agency said, yes, we had multiple reports, it's probably wiser to go around. Turn right heading 045. And then the agency, and then the pilot responded, copy that, climb flight level 045.
Flight level 290.
Well, yeah, they are sometimes just talking.
Flight level 290, Southwest 2223.
Was not thinking at all. So the guy was requesting vectors, he was getting vectors, and they said, yeah, sure, man, let's climb. So apparently, St. Engines also now may have situations that something might be happening in the back.
Continue descent, flight level 230. Descending flight level 230, Southwest 3753.
There we go, enter destination data. Let's see if we have a new weather report. We're still on Foxtrot.
Delta 1451, descend and maintain 15,000, expect lower shortly. Descending to 15,000, Delta 1451. Alpha 993, pilot report, flight level 340 if you have it.
019.
Moderate turbulence, Alpha 993.
Temperature 27.
South
Southwest 2223, descend and maintain flight level 270.
240 at 11.
Descending flight level 270, Southwest 2223.
Well, that's looking good. This is a high elevation here. Let's say 200 feet.
Southwest 3753, descend and maintain flight level 210.
And away. Full flat landing, final approach speed 136 knots. LS 131. ...37 miles till the top of descent. Yeah, that would have been funny. Yeah, Denver control frontier flight 2142 request. I don't know what the hell would you say to HC? You need to get this plane down.
Descend via T-bar 4 into Denver. Denver is currently operating south. Altimeter 3019er.
T-bar 4, let's see. Descend via the T-bar 4 and QNH 3019er. Frontier flight 2142.
American 435, continue descent, flight level 270.
Descending flight level 270, American 435.
That's a T-bar 4. So let's see, let's first just start with go to dial in 7000. And the aircraft should
West 3753, continue descent 18,000.
Should follow the constraints anyway. So let's go descent mode 3. Speed descent. We're descending a little bit early. We do have a bit of a tailwind there. Let's see how this is going to
Flight
work.
level 240, Southwest 2223. 23, continue descent, flight level 240.
Clippers 2323 requesting Mayday. We have a loose line on board.
Speaking. We have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Denver. Please return to your seats, stow your tray tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of the lavatories is now not allowed. Thank you for your cooperation.
Southwest 568, descend and maintain flight level 330. Down to flight level 330, Southwest 568.
Flight deck to cabin.
Copy, Captain. I'm bringing you whiskey now.
So you can forget about my whiskey, just make it a double vodka. But I just actually wanted to inquire, are there any loose wild animals in the cabin, like lions or maybe cheetahs?
No wild animals on board, Captain. Just a few restless passengers. I'll get you that double
Southwest
vodka right
568,
away.
descend and maintain flight level 300, expect lower shortly.
Alright, well I'm still waiting for that whiskey.
Descending flight level 300, Southwest 568.
Copy, Captain. I'll get you that double vodka right away.
Alright, so it's below the descent profile here.
Southwest 426, descend and maintain flight level 380, expect lower shortly. Flight level 380, Southwest 426.
019. Then we'll go back status for a bit.
Southwest 3753, descend and maintain 16,000. Southwest 3753.
Just a few restless passengers, Captain. I'll keep an eye on them. No wild animals on board, just the usual cabin chatter.
Southwest 426,
Arriving
descend
at
and maintain flight level 360.
this close to saying this to ATC right now.
Southwest 1331, descend and maintain flight level 230.
The thing is, this ATC will, actually they do have a little bit of humor, you know. They got some humor programmed in. Once I did a go around. No, I don't know, once I requested something and I got some really weird feedback from them. And I was like, oh come on. And as I said, I am serious, stop calling me Shirley. Which was a movie reference, which I really appreciated. So they definitely put up some funny little jokes in there. So this looks like a very simple approach, basically straight in, to fly it downwind and then we'll get back to it.
223, descend and maintain flight level 220, expect lower shortly. Delta 1451, climb and maintain flight level 380, report level. Flight level 190 for flight level 380, Delta 1451.
I did not know that, Fenix pilot. No. And I've known this movie pretty much my entire life. But I never knew it was actually a remake. Curious to see that one from 1958. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a very different period with a different speed, I guess, when delivering jokes, right? That's funny, no, I have no clue. We need to get these people to a hospital.
31, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Hospital? What is it? It's a big building, a station, but that's not important right now.
200, Southwest 1331.
Captain, there's a bomb on board. A bomb? No, not a bomb. A bomb. Can we say bomb on board in the Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Frontier Flight 4766, continue descent, flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Frontier Flight 4766.
Are we still doing coke okay there? Estimate time of level 349. Let's turn on the seatbelt sign.
Southwest 2893, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Yes, I've also seen Airline too. I actually have two DVDs, both Airplane 1 and 2. I must say I haven't watched any DVD in a couple of years, I think, but yes, but I know these movies by heart, man. I love the scene with William Shatner, and he's like going like into some sort of maniac, like, oh, cut the bleeding heart crap, Leah Stryker. I mean, down here we got hundreds and thousands of blinking lights, beeping and flashing, beeping and flashing. I can't stand it no more. Stop it, sir, quiet. I'm alright. Yeah, that's a bug. Or where do I find a hairpin in space at this hour?
Sierra 880 with you, flight level 210.
And they have this guy, yes, at the duty free. Yes, I would like the second time one from the left, stuff like that. And oh man, these two black dudes, they're so cool. They have this. They created. I looked this up. They pretty much created their own language for the movie. and they call it jive. And then there's this white old lady. Stewardess, I speak jive.
2893, descend and maintain flight level 190, expect more shortly.
Sheer nonsense. It was very amusing. Over Macho Grande? No, sir. I'm afraid we'll never get over Macho Grande.
Denver Center, Delta 870 with you at flight level 370.
Right, let's see what's happening. So it's within 7,000. That's good. That's basically our stop altitude. That's the start of the glide slope.
Proceeding direct.
Let's just check. Sure. Should have our frequency there. India Delta Quebec, that's correct. Course 173, 111.900. There it is.
Flight level 350. Fenix 1301, roger. Good evening, sir.
Can I offer you this flower? Excuse me, sir. Can I offer you this flower on behalf of the Church of Religious Consciousness? No, I already gave it the office. I don't know.
Sierra 880, climb and maintain flight level 280, record level.
These stupid things in the background. You see these two people walking. They're not related. Like they're walking basically towards each other, two separate passengers, and they're having this. They're tugging on their suitcase, and then they pass each other, and then these suitcases start sniffing each other like they were two dogs, you know.
Frontier flight 2996, climbing flight level 270.
Yeah, cool. You should definitely do that.
Frontier flight 2996, Denver Center. Good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. The wing is not on fire.
Southwest 1529, continue climb, flight level 320.
Right, what's happening here?
Climbing flight level 320, Southwest 1529.
Right, we are now above our bend profile. Go ahead and increase the speed a little bit. 90.
Correction left wing, FedEx 1301.
American 2883, continue climb, flight level 390. Flight level 390, American 2883. Frontier flight 2142, contact Denver approach on 120.35.
Go back. Speed mount.
Southwest 426, continue descent, flight level 330.
Denver approach 120.35. Here comes transition altitude. Denver approach, good evening. Frontier flight 2142. Flight level 185, descending 7,000. We are 9 nautical miles from Eola.
Frontier flight 2142, Denver approach. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 16 right approach into Denver. Advise you have information Foxtrot.
We have information Foxtrot and expecting ILS. 16 right, Frontier Flight 2142. Let's start the APO.
Frontier Flight 2142, cleared direct cliff.
Clear direct cliff, Frontier Flight 2142.
Frontier Flight 2142, left pushback approved, front of flight 2142.
What the hell was he saying there? Okay. So we're still on a little bit on the low side, that's good. Start the recording of the flight data.
Frontier Flight 2142, just advising that about 28 minutes ago we had an aircraft report moderate turbulence from flight level 110 to flight level 160.
Thank you, we're going very smooth here, like the first girlfriend, Frontier Flight 2142.
Frontier Flight 2142, glad to hear it, continue approach.
The approach, Frontier Flight 2142, thank you. Let's check the go around procedure. It's basically a right turn heading 229 to Climb 5900173. Then timing right, turn to 10,000, outbound from Delta Victor Victor VOR, radio 229 to Zoo. Hope we don't have to try and understand that. Alright, so elevation is 5,000, so pretty much is 10,000 feet here. Let's turn on the landing lights. Go speed 285 for a little bit, see if we can get down a little bit faster.
Frontier Flight 2142, speed 210 knots or less, traffic 4 miles ahead.
Speed 210 or less, Frontier Flight 214. Speed like this. flights. Nose wheel flight. Fenix system.
Frontier Flight 2142, turn left heading 005, descend and maintain 10,000 vectors for the ILS runway 16 right approach.
Left heading 005, descend and maintain 10,000. Frontier Flight 2142.
Southwest 1667, contact Fort Worth Center on 126.45. Frontier Flight 2142, descend and maintain 8,000.
And maintain 8,000, Frontier Flight 2142.
Frontier Flight 2142, speed 180 knots, 320 neo 2 miles ahead.
Speed 180 knots, Frontier Flight 2142. Oh, cool. You can start descending soon. Probably by the time I'm touching down.
Southwest 1667, contact Amarillo departure on 119.5. On to 119.5, Southwest 1667, good day.
A bit of speed brake again. That's free. Speed brake retracted. Oh, that.
Frontier Flight 2142, no traffic ahead, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Frontier Flight 2142. Actually, I'm doing quite okay at the speed right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning
FedEx
our final
1370,
approach to
contact
Denver.
Amarillo
Please
departure
turn
on
off all electronic
119.5.
devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away. Ensure your seats are in their full upright position and fasten your seat belts. The weather in Denver is currently warm at 81 degrees Fahrenheit with clear visibility. Our assigned gate is gate A76. Thank you for your
Frontier Flight 2142, turn right heading 130.
Right heading 130, Frontier Flight 2142. Final approach speed 156. Let's go flaps 4. L star. ground spoiler. Eight is louder. You mean ATC?
Flight 4625, 8,000.
Let's turn it down a little bit.
4625, Denver departure, good evening. Frontier flight 2142, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 5 miles.
Thanks, Finnish pilot. Hope this is a little bit better. Alright. Let's, are we clear? It's not clear for the approach, I think.
Frontier flight 2142, 5 miles from Jetson. Turn right heading 145. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 16 right approach.
Alright, heading 145, descend and maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS 16 right approach. Frontier 2142.
Departure Southwest 1796, 2,000 for 4,000.
Actually, let's first get you localized.
1796, Denver departure. Climb and maintain 11,000.
2,500.
Localizer established. On the approach.
Frontier flight 2142, contact Denver Tower on 135.3.
135.3, Frontier flight 2142. Denver Tower, Frontier flight 2142. Established localizer 16 right, you are at 7 nautical miles.
Frontier flight 2142, Denver Tower, runway 16 right, winds 240 at 11, cleared to land.
16 right, cleared to land, Frontier flight 2142. Alright, let's go final approach speed. Gear down. Cabin crew, take your seats for landing, please.
Frontier flight 2347, winds 240 at 11, runway 16 right, cleared to land. Welcome to Denver.
Cleared to land 16 right, Frontier flight 2347.
Standing by to disengage autopilot.
1,000.
Autopilot off.
$500. $100 above. $100 above. Minimum.
That's it.
Frontier flight 4625, contact ground on 121.35.
100.
Ground, Frontier flight 4625.
50. 40. 30.
I am
20. Retard.
idle.
5.
Touchdown, welcome to Denver, everybody. Reverse. engine on, engines idle, flaps up.
Frontier Flight 2142, exit at Delta 5 if able. Contact ground on 121.35.
121.35, flight 2142.
Ladies,
Ground, Frontier Flight 2142, request taxi gate Alpha 76.
mile above sea level. Thank you for flying with Frontier Airlines. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we have reached our final parking position. The local time here is
Frontier Flight
9:52 p.m.
2142, taxi to gate A76 via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Bravo November, Hotel, Alpha Sierra. Good day.
Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Bravo November, Hotel, Alpha Sierra. Hey, welcome back, man. Yes, looks like we landed to the right of the center line. There was quite some crosswind, but we landed. Let's see. Delta 5. Well, that's 8 Bravo November Hotel. So we'll go all the way over here and then we'll take a right turn. Okay. So basically, first to the left, 1, 2, 3, third to the right. Alpha 6, 7, let's see, Alpha 5, that's the last one. So you're about to descend soon, I think, Vintage Pilot? Oops, wrong button. I'm curious for the replay if there's anything to be seen at all. Very dark airport.
Ground Frontier Flight 2347, taxi to parking. Frontier Flight 2347, taxi to parking via
Alright, cool.
5, Mike Alpha Sierra. Mike 5, Mike Alpha Sierra, Frontier Flight 2347.
Yeah, so some of these airports are just so dark at night.
Pushback. Frontier Flight 2632, push approved. Roger, pushback approved. Frontier Flight 2632.
This looks really crappy. Look at that, man. God. this should be hotel.
Giving way to the company 320 Neo Frontier Flight 4625.
Looks like there's just no lines at all. Oh, it's dark over there as well.
Push and start. Roger, pushback approved. Air transport 30.
I do really like flying in the dark in the simulator. It's so cool. It gives you this feeling that you're sitting inside of a little cocoon, you know? Your own little bubble. Can be very peaceful. Alpha 5 coming up in a bit. We'll take a left turn there, and then our gate is Alpha 7.
Ready to taxi. Frontier Flight 2632, runway 17 left taxi via Alpha Sierra, Mike Echo Delta.
Right, so what will happen here?
Via Alpha Sierra, Mike Echo Delta, Frontier Flight 2632.
Oh, it doesn't want to work at all? Your instrument lighting? That's really low. Oh, what's he doing? He's driving. Oh, great. We got a standoff here. Well, I was going right through them. Look, man, move it or park it. Shit or get off the pod. Very disorienting.
5, runway 17 left taxi via Sierra Charlie, Alpha 2, Alpha Lima, Mike Echo Delta.
Well, actually not on Alpha 5, we're on Alpha 4. Okay, well, I give up. Let's see. Just settle down here somewhere to the left. Obviously, I should actually turn off the, not only the landing lights, it should have been off while exiting the runway, but now also you don't want to blind the ground personnel with the taxi lights. But I'll leave them on for the replay, and actually for some visibility as well. Flight deck to the cabin, where is my vodka? Alright, parking brake set.
Copy, Captain. I'm checking on that now and will report back shortly.
Right, so here we are. We'll end at a very dark airport, quite windy. Landing was not too bad, but definitely not too beautiful. Yeah, sort of got her down a little bit to the right, quite to the right of the runway. There was a lot of wind. I was having a little bit of trouble remaining on the glide slope as well. At some point, just gave up looking at the ILS or the needles and just eyeball it and try to aim for the landing area, touchdown zone, and overshot it quite some, I think. But well, we made it in one piece. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So once again, welcome to Denver, everybody. Did I hear Mile High City? It was Kevin 10 Hawk Wild now. Alright man, thanks so much for checking. Very much for checking. Really appreciate it. Vintage Pilot, thanks for chilling with me. Good luck with your flight. You take care too man, and you have a very good day or evening. Hope you have a nice landing. And Docs, as I promised, I will definitely fly very soon from Quebec City to Edinburgh in Scotland. And I'm very likely will do that using the MD-11F for a sort of like a cargo flight. Alright guys, thanks again, I really appreciate it. Hope you had fun. I definitely did myself. I'll make a landing replay. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.